What's good, Wave Gang? It's your boy, AP Waves, back with another video, man. And in this video, this is going to be a disclaimer right now. If you are the type of person that likes to look at things like the glass half empty, you might want to click out of this video and watch the next one because, positivity alert, man. Positivity alert, because I know there has been a lot of people and a lot of backlash on the new Cav monthly. And, well, I mean, as you can see, I'm just now making my way through, and I felt so strongly about how good of a change this was. And I know there's people that are going to think differently. And that's the great thing about this game. Not everybody's going to see it the same way. Do you know how boring? I'm going to say this. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. Do you know how boring of a game this would be if everybody had the same exact experience? If free-to-play players and pay-to-win players and Cavalier and Uncollected and Thronebreaker, if we all had the same experience, this would be a pointless game and I would not play it. So that's the disclaimer. And I understand there's going to be people out there who have a different experience than I have. I'm just speaking off of my experience and why I am excited about this change. So, when it first started out, I was like, okay, we got tags instead of classes. And I'm going to start by talking about how tired and just overly bored I was with the class-based nodes. I was so sick of going into a quest and using all my Cosmic Champions when all my Cosmic Champions don't necessarily synergize together. You see what I'm saying? Do you see this team? I just did the Avengers quest. I got a Mutant in there. I got a Skill. I got a Tech. I got a Science. And I got a Cosmic. All on one team. For the OGs. For the OGs of the channel, shout out to you guys. You guys know the fun, cool, and useful questing team videos I used to do. That's exactly what I played this game for. I played this game to team build. Let's talk about this one. I think it's this one. Let me preview real quick. And if it's this one, then this is the one I was over. Yes, right here. So let me go ahead and edit my team of Spider-Verse champions. So I throw the champions that I just was so excited to rank 3. Okay, and I think it's Spider-Verse and Symbiote. So let's throw on this team right here that we would never in our life been able to use when in the previous iteration of Cavalier difficulty. Like, bro, I was so sick of just the same 3 teams over and over. Oh, just bring Warlock, he's the best one for this month, and Ultron, and I understand that it may have been more roster friendly, but it was so boring. I am happy that Kabam's trying new things. I'm not automatically gonna chastise them every time they change something, especially when it comes to something where it freely allows you to build teams, okay? Now, and it also makes you use champions that you don't normally use or you wouldn't think to use or just collecting dust on your roster. That's a good thing for me because personally, there was no part of this game to where I could build a team. Like, if we just break it down, guys, in in-game content, there's always the best options for the path. Therefore, you build your team around said best options, and now that's the team you use. I literally get to put Stealthy Spider-Gwen, Stark Spidey, and Miles Morales with Venom. Where else would I ever be able to make this team work? Where? I'll tell you. Nowhere. Maybe in Act 5. Sorry, I'm already done with Act 5. I am so excited that I now have the ability to build an Avengers team and take them through a quest. That's what I downloaded this game for. That is what I downloaded this game for. Now, you know, maybe they're a little too specific on the tags because, like, when you put Inhuman tags, that's like 4 champions, bro. Maybe, 7? I don't know how many it is. Okay, maybe that is a little too niche of a tag. But, like, the Avengers, do you know how many Avengers are in this game? Do you know how many OP Avengers are in this game? Now, I love the direction that they're going. I just don't necessarily like if it's such a narrow tag list. Okay, so that part I will entertain. But the fact that I can build teams and have crossfight, abilities, and they make it all the way to the boss is a big A plus for me. So if you want to watch more videos of MCOC YouTubers trash the new Cav Monthly, this ain't the video that you're gonna see that in. There's plenty of them out there. But for what I want personally, if this is how it stays and they tweak some stuff here, give broader tags like X-Men or whatever the case may be, if they broaden the horizon on the tags a little bit, people will like this a lot more. Because I personally love this. I love this change, and it's going to make me look forward to the Cav Monthly. Like, I'm going to enjoy every last second of getting through this because I get to use an Avengers team. Like, did you guys just see? Hold on, this one's what? Avengers. This was what it was. Just go over here real quick, add tags, and then we're just. I know there was Avengers. Bam, confirm. Look at the. I mean, granted, you guys telling me that nobody has these champions? Like, I'm the only one in the contest who has these champions to use. So every, like, Black Panther's not out there. You know what I'm saying? People ain't using Hulkbuster. Nobody has these champions. Falcon. These aren't great champions that you can take through a Cav Monthly. Like, this is exactly what I want from the game. I want to be able to throw the Avengers out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is all I can ask for. And honestly, Cavalier Monthly Event might be my new favorite piece of content in the game. If they can tweak some stuff, if they keep going with the crossfight abilities and things of that nature, I am all in. I absolutely love it. It can be changed. It can be made a little bit easier. But like I said at the beginning of the video, there's no way that we're all ever going to have the same experience in this game. And if that's what you're looking for, you might want to go play Candy Crush. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't it. I want things to be harder for Cavalier players than they are Thronebreaker players. Because then, what is the point of being Thronebreaker? Like, you know how many Thronebreaker players will quit the game if they are feeling the same thing as a Cavalier player? That's why there is progression gaps. Hello? Freshly new Thronebreaker players with one rank 3 and just beat the Grandmaster should not feel the same experience as somebody who's been Thronebreaker from day 1 and have 35 rank 3s. Like, it is simple. It is the simplest thing I've ever seen, and we one Thronebreaker, all Thronebreaker. Like, no. We got, as a community, we got to get that out of our mind. Because if you got 500,000 rating and you're blazing through and you make Thronebreaker, you shouldn't feel the same exact thing as somebody who's playing for 6 years and has a well-versed roster. Then there's no point of the game. Sorry, I that was an unprovoked rant, but I'm getting so sick of forums and on YouTube about how, oh, they didn't think about the Cavalier players when they didn't. They're trying to make it to where you're thriving for something better. Like, because if I was to get Thronebreaker and just stop, I would still have one rank 3. Like, oh, I made Thronebreaker, nothing else to do. There always has to be something else to strive for in the game, or else you don't play the game. As simple as that, guys. As simple as that. If your roster is not in position, because you could say, oh, AP, look at your roster. No wonder you're saying this. I will tell a story, and you guys know the story. When I came back, there was no Cavalier. I took a year off. I came back. It was the Namor, and the OGs are probably sick of hearing this story. It was the Namor and Invisible Woman month, and I could not get past the masochism Invisible Woman. Shout out to y'all if y'all been playing that long and you know. And guess what happened that month? I didn't get past it because I couldn't get past it. But you know what it made me do? It made me play the game more. It made me grind harder. It made me level champions up. It made me get better to the point where I'm at now. If I would have cried and said it was too hard and you should make this easier for everybody, I probably would have quit the game again. So if you ain't ready to do it now, strive to get better and do it next month. And you can't do it next month, do it the month after that. But you cannot expect a company to dumb down content for the people who don't want to strive to grow their roster. period. And if you don't like it, then you just don't like it. But it's the fact of the matter. I don't get paid by Kabam. I'm not endorsed by Kabam. I'm not in the CCP. I just like playing a game to where it motivates me to keep wanting to grow. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to quit that game. Why do you guys think I don't play Marvel Future Revolution anymore? Because there was no point once you hit 100 to even do anything else. So I quit. It is as simple as that, guys. It is as simple as that. They're trying to change things for the better, so we're not playing the same class-based bull. You know what I'm saying? And this is not even about the bugs. This is about new content, keeping things fresh. The bugs may never be fixed. Oh, well. I mean, I get it. I get it. The game is broken and it sucks, but I'm still playing, and I'm going to continue to still play. And I'm glad that they did this. And I didn't mean to turn this into a rant, but it kind of happened by the spur of the moment. So if you like it, and even if you don't agree, if you agree or you don't agree, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, because that's what this channel is for. This channel is for people to have their own opinions, their own experiences, and we can still be a family under the Wave Gang title. Let's go, man.